What do you get? Pigs.
Ticks, they're terrible.
Oh, man.
Yes, they are.
All about what
They
we
used to
want.
spray, the state used to spray all the creeks and everything
Casey's got
in
it.
the
I can
eighties.
have my kids.
But they don't do it anymore. They used to go up and down the creeks with meat. Do you remember that? My father told me that.
I remember that stuff from when I was younger, yes.
Like all the
Yeah.
creeks that flowed into the Saginaw, Bog, like helicopters go up and
I
down.
can tell you that growing up, I was
Did you go to
growing up,
hospital? Yeah.
Well, I went to emergency room the next day when I got home.
that growing up,
It's 'cause we couldn't
our
sleep.
neighbor would get all the neighbors together and have them help pay for a plane, fly over and put down pesticides. So here we are today, all of us coming down with all these different things, you know.
Was it Agent Orange?
We had a dirt road in front of our house. And dust the roads with PCB oil.
We used to do that when I worked with the Corps of Engineers. We kept repairing dikes and retaining walls along the Hudson River. And routinely, we'd have to go across farmers' property. And the deal was always, yes, you can bring all your equipment to our property, but you gotta oil the road. And the oil was always PCB transformer oil. Always.
My husband worked in.
Thank God I had no sense.
My husband.
No,
worked
I
in
hate
that.
it. Don't care. I hate that.
Actually,
Wish it
he
were
worked
like-
the- he worked the-
Because they voted it in. That's why I put on the side. You guys voted for this, don't call me.
And we
I know.
tested.
I reached out to him when I said, "Can you just had up,
Unbelievable.
change the word.
In fact,
If that wording's gotta come on.
back in
my
the
papers
two
aren't good
thousands.
anymore. The
Yeah.
donation. Yeah, I sent
We
these
probably just
pictures.
deliver it to your house.
I took a picture of Tony, Max, Mike, and.
When I was in
kid
college,
signed last night, and I
Right
sent
after we
Tony's
had
wedding,
THURS
so
back.
that's nice.
in organic chemistry, we used to wash out our glassware to clean it with benzene. And then the benzene went right down the drain. We good? Okay. We all set?
Right.
All righty. Good evening and welcome to the May 8th meeting of the Town of Lake Luzerne Zoning Board of Appeals. Would you all please rise and recite the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On this evening's agenda, we have a new application, area variance 2025 AV-3, David Heil, 79 Sagamore Road, asking for a height variance for a detached garage. We have minutes to accept from the April meeting and new and old business. So, unless anyone has any questions, let's just get right into it. New application, area variance 2025 AV-3, David Heil. Mr. Heil, welcome.
Thank you.
Has everyone on the board been through the packet and reviewed the packet? Okay, I would like to make this kind of like as painless as possible. I find the packet, I mean, most of what we need in the packet is here. What I see lacking in the packet is a to-scale drawing of the proposed action. The action is asking for a height variance for a structure which is going to be 26 feet tall. The elevational plans show the structure, but there are no numbers on the elevational plan. There's a statement in the packet that says your height is 30 feet. There is no documentation that says the height of the house is 30 feet. So the requirement is that there'd be a to scale drawing of the proposed action. I do not see to scale drawings of the proposed action. Everything else is complete. The application is complete, the deed is complete. You have everything else complete, but you're asking for a height variance and there's no elevational drawing showing the height.
You would like a drawing showing the height of the building?
A height of the
The 30
proposed,
feet-
of the proposed garage.
Yep,
And I do not know the height of the proposed garage. You make a statement in the application that the existing house is 30 feet tall.
Mhm.
So if the proposed garage were more than 30 feet tall, then you would require a second variance application, not for, I take that back. You would not require a second variance application, so that has no bearing, but I do need to see.
It would be a different variance if his house were, if this garage were higher than 30 feet, it would be a different variance that he would be asking for.
Yes, thank you.
but I'm stating that the garage is going to be 26 feet high at its lowest point because of the existing topography.
Okay, so your statement does not meet the requirements. The requirement is for a two-scale drawing of the proposed action.
Well, I have a two-scale drawing of the home, of the, I'm sorry, the garage.
The two-scale drawing of the garage does not give the height of the garage. I've been through it. I've been through it myself. I've been through it with our zoning enforcement officer. I've been through it with the deputy zoning enforcement officer. It is,
I provided them with a copy of the
And
plans,
you've got one right in front of
Yeah.
you.
Yep,
and the problem is, I'll get that in a minute. Is that, first of all, it's the plans are shrunk. From a regular blueprint size, the scale. Is not 1 inch, but
okay,
on page A5. It does not give the height of the garage, because you would normally do it by measuring it.
well, you could calculate it. It gives you the height of the first floor.
That's between you and Matt.
it is not the responsibility of the zoning board to calculate the height. I have been through this personally myself. My drawings have the height of the structure.
Okay.
And I'm saying that the height of the structure is required for this application to be complete. And my position is I will not accept this application as complete until we see an elevation that shows the actual height of the structure.
Okay, so you would like me to take the plan and add a dimension to the overall height of what's already shown? You want me to do the calculus for you?
I
I
would,
want to be clear, because I have full
I would like-
application to the town of Lake Luzerne.
I would like to see you have your engineer
I don't need an engineer.
who signed off on these drawings to provide a signed off drawing with the height of the structure, the elevation of
He'll
the
be signed and
structure.
sealed. And he'll add the dimension, but that's what I want to be clear, that's
Yes.
this month.
That is what
I really don't want to come back another month and then find something else that's wrong.
that is what I want.
So
Okay.
you want me to show you exactly what he's looking for? So there's like
That
zero
would be good.
questions.
Yeah.
I think I know exactly that way. That way, when you go, you are 100% prepared. Matt's looking for an elevation from here to here,
Right.
right?
Right.
Well,
And
conversely, I could give you the elevator.
Yeah, but-
You don't want to.
So look at it. It's gonna go like this.
Yep.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
A line's gonna go like this, gonna go like that, and then there's gonna be a number here.
Yep.
Perfect.
got it.
Thank you.
I'm good.
Wait. Now, is it?
There you go. You picked up on that.
Is this a separate parcel?
I got lot 2, lot 3. I got his house on lot 3 and his proposed garage on lot 2. Is that all?
It's better, I mean, he owns both of them, but
It's all one.
Are they the same tax map?
Wait,
no, they are separate tax map numbers. I've looked at it. It's got, I mean, he owns both lots.
The primary structure, don't you?
This is going on the same lot as your house. It's not going on that vacant lot next to your house, correct?
It is, the lots have all been combined. I supplied you with the updated deed that was filed with Warren County in August of last year.
Okay,
I've spoken to your tax assessor, and because it didn't come out in time,
I did not think that they were separate lots. I thought. that-
they're not separate lots.
I understand that.
Okay. They're not
They
separate.
combine, but.
Apparently, the GIS system
Yeah,
hasn't
the
picked it up
GIS.
yet.
Yeah, it hasn't caught up, according to Lake Luzerne's tax assessor, it hasn't caught up yet. She said this year it will catch up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see the.
So while you have your engineer given that dimension, can you get rid of these lot lines, lot 1, lot 2, lot 3? Because right now in the application, it shows it as separate lots, lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, lot 4.
The problem is that's what the survey shows. So,
Well, this is an application that you're submitting that we are going to either accept or not, so you have to have the exact.
but your deeds show that he has combined those lots into one.
So then why can't the engineer or the surveyor just put it on here for us in the application?
You can ask for that. Not up to me.
okay, you want to tell me what the new lot number is?
Well, it's the same, it's your same tax parcel
Is it?
number that as what you have on here.
Well,
Correct.
okay,
Bill of sale.
Thank you.
yes, no problem.
Burgess?
No, that's the question I had. I think it was 2 different lots.
It's actually great.
Before.
Yeah, can you look at this one, or it looks like you own them all?
Which lots do you own?
I'm going to the colored map.
I own lots 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4. Not 1.
Not 1.
Well, that must have all been from like the original subdivision,
Yeah.
the original owner that
It was.
subdivided it. Yep. Just so we can have it clear.
And I believe this is how it's shown on the tax map. Unfortunately, that's why those dotted lines are there.
Do you pay 3 taxes or do you pay 1 tax?
I paid 2 taxes
2 taxes.
until I guess this year, this coming year.
Maybe.
Then hopefully it'll be 1 tax.
It'd be a good chance to clear everything up for you, right?
What's this shit?
I propose tabling action on this application until we receive the requested information.
I'll say, you're familiar with everything that we're looking for.
Those 2 things that you said, yes. Okay.
Just making sure. Yep.
All right, motion to table 2025-80-3, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Move right along. Has everyone seen the minutes from the April meeting? The ended minutes?
Twice.
Does anyone have any additional questions?
No.
Motion to accept the minutes from the April meeting.
Aye.
All in favor? Aye.
Motion was moved, I said I would like. Not second, it's okay.
New business. We actually do have some new business. Oh, I probably should have stated up front and I forgot. We don't have council tonight. Council had a conflict. Council contacted Karen, council contacted me. I knew it was on the agenda, which was what we just went through. I didn't feel we needed council. For them to send a secondary in who wasn't familiar, so that was one thing. I guess under the category of new and old business, the state has finally approved the grant for the $45,000 to revise the zoning ordinance. And in typical state of New York fashion, the 3 years clock, which for a document was approved in April, started in September of 2024. So anyway, I have a teleconference with Jim Niles and Tracy Clothier, who is our consultant, and the state next Monday. Preliminary meeting. I have no idea what's going to be going on, but we are actually moving forward. The town board on Tuesday night voted to issue the RFP, and the RFP will be issued as soon as Lori gets back from vacation, which I assume is week after next, maybe.
Around the 20th, I think.
20th.
somewhere.
And then the recommendation was to allow any prospective bidders 90 days to file their applications. So nothing's going to happen until August or September timeframe, but we are at least moving forward, although by the time we actually get a proposal in, we're going to be 1 year into our 3-year target date. We'll just have to see how it goes. Karen, do you have anything?
I don't have anything.
Tucker?
You got nothing.
Anyone else?
Just add us to this Schaefer, this application. Timeline with this or no?
Please, I'm sorry. I still have that one too.
His engineer, he is working with APA right now, trying to get his permit from APA for this particular house. APA has been in contact with me. We have shared files. And
Some things.
some things were not, some things that were submitted to APA were not the same as what was submitted to us. I gave APA a copy of our last meeting results where you asked for more information. And I just received an email from Mr. Schaefer saying that they are putting their project on hold for right now.
So what do we do with this?
Just hold on to the paperwork. I don't know how soon they'll be back.
So we didn't approve the application or anything?
No,
No, not
no,
the
we did
application.
not.
I just didn't, I've been carrying it around.
No, we did not approve the application because we considered
If it's going to come back in front of you.
And from the looks of it, it appears you might get a new set of drawings, so we'll see what happens with it, because they're having a change.
So it's just like a standing application, that's it.
Yeah,
Yes,
we,
currently.
we did not approve it and it, nothing was done on it. He had to come back with more information for you.
One other item I forgot about that reminds me, I don't know if you remember, the Moralia variance application for the retaining wall on the north end of the lake. There is a public hearing,
May 19th,
May 19th at 2:30 in the afternoon.
something like that. APA,
Yeah, APA public hearing on the APA variance request for that project. And we stated that we would not move forward until the APA approves, so I intend to be on that video conference for it's what it is, for that, and to see, where the APA stands in
the last correspondence that I had with APA and the engineer from Mr. Moralia on that was that APA was looking to find if they could bring materials into Mr. Moralia's property by barge on Lake Luzerne, which was not going to be possible. Because you can't have.
Yeah, Lake
anything-
Luzerne had the, what is
There's
it,
an ordinance about you can't have it with more than a 7.5
seven horsepower.
hour.
Well, they were talking about bringing in an excavator on a barge.
So
That-
I don't know where it's gonna go.
But I intend to participate in that, and I will keep you informed as to what's going on. Other than that, I have done even better than I thought I was going to do this evening. Motion to adjourn. All in favor?
Oh.
Aye.